Hello, beautiful souls. I have an audience here in front of me right now.
Oh, I love you.
Kind of awkward. And Gray, you'll get to listen to too, okay, bud? So today is our lesson 42. God is my strength. Vision is his gift. And I love today's lesson as it reminds us of the gifts that have been given us freely. And all we need to do is say yes and accept it for ourselves. So today we get to apply it and let it stream forth within our mind. So I'll read what Jesus has here for us today. The idea for today combines two very powerful thoughts, both of major importance. It also sets forth a cause and effect relationship, which explains why you cannot fail in your efforts to achieve the goal of the course. Phew, we cannot fail. You will see, because it is the will of God. It is his strength, not your own, that gives you power. And it is his gift to you, rather than your own, which offers vision to you. So this is freeing today because we get to remember that it is God's will for us to see truly. And it is God's strength that we can rely on and not our own. So this allows us to truly take the pressure of the world off of our shoulders and hand it over to our Father, because it is his plan that is here to guide us through our life and not our own separate one that seems to bog us down. So to continue forward here, it says, God is indeed your strength, and what he gives is truly given. This means that you can receive it anytime and anywhere, wherever you are, and in whatever circumstance you find yourself in. Your passage through time and space is not random. You cannot but be in the right place at the right time. Such is the strength of God, such are his gifts. And I don't think it could have been said any better than that. We are exactly where we need to be, and no matter what is happening and no matter what is going on, we can call upon God's strength, and it will fill us with the love and the strength that we need to keep moving forward. So he will meet us exactly where we are, as it's not at random. We will have 2 3 to 5 longer exercise periods today. One as soon as possible as you wake up, and another as close to possible as the time that you go to sleep. It is better, however, to wait until you can sit quietly by yourself at a time when you feel ready than it is to be concerned with the time and as such. So he's reminding us that all that matters is our willingness to turn inward. Whenever it is perfect. He's recommending morning and evening, but whenever we can have the time to dive inward is perfect for us. So he's saying here, begin the practice period by repeating the idea for today slowly, with eyes open, and then looking about you. Then close your eyes and repeat the idea again very slowly. After this, try to think of nothing except thoughts which occur to you in relation to today's idea. You might think, for example, vision must be possible. God gives truly. Or, God's gifts to me must be mine, because he gave them to me. So today we are opening to truly receiving these gifts that have been given us, and for us to have the experience that they are already given. He's saying here that whatever thought that is clearly related to the idea itself is suitable. You may, in fact, be astonished at the amount of course-related understanding some of your own thoughts contain. Let them come without censoring, unless you realize your mind is merely wandering, and you've let obviously irrelevant thoughts intrude. You may also reach a point where no thoughts at all seem to come to mind. If such interferences occur, open your eyes and repeat the thought once more, while looking slowly about. Close your eyes and repeat the idea once more, and then continue to look for related thoughts in your mind. So he is really opening us up to truly diving inward and allowing ourselves to have these course-related thoughts come to mind. So they don't have to be in the particular words that Jesus gives us here, because again, we're looking at the content. And so it is the content of these sentences that Jesus gives us that matters, that truly has meaning and power within us. So as we turn inward, Jesus is letting us have the experience of us realizing that, hey, I already have this abundance of knowledge that resides within me now. So let it come forward within me so I may experience it and see it as already being in my mind. It's saying here too, remember though, that active searching is not appropriate for today's exercises. Try merely to step back and let the thoughts come. And the reason he says this is for what I just explained, that these thoughts of God being our strength and vision being his gift reside in the mind that we share with him. And so they're already present within us. But up until this point, we've been actively searching out our mind for our own individual thoughts that we have held on to. So what we are realizing today is instead of searching our limited mind for the thoughts that we're holding on to, instead we're entering the space so we can let our true thoughts that we share with God stream forth from our higher mind, stream forth from a higher level of consciousness, this Christ consciousness that resides within us already. So we're getting to experience that the strength is in us rather than outside of us, and we can do so today by taking some quiet time and listening inwardly in the space for the thoughts to stream forth within us. If you find this difficult, it is better to spend the practice period alternating between slow repetitions of the idea with eyes open, then closed, then open, and so on, than it is to strain in order to find suitable thoughts. So he's letting us see here that if our mind is blank and our mind is still, that's totally cool, right? But he says, to just repeat the idea to ourselves until it becomes naturally a part of our own being, because it is. So he's saying, don't strain. This doesn't have to be difficult. This doesn't have to be hard. This is supposed to be fun and joyous. So let yourself experience the thought for what it is. He says, there is no limit on the number of short practice periods which would be most beneficial. The idea for the day is a beginning step in bringing thoughts together and teaching you that what you are studying is a unified thought system in which nothing is lacking that is needed, and nothing is included that is contradictory or irrelevant. So this is what we're doing. We're moving beyond our limited mind today to our universal mind, which is a united mind and whole. Last sentence. It's whole. The more often you repeat the idea during the day, the more often you will be reminding yourself that the goal of the course is important to you and that you have not forgotten it. So the goal of the course is to truly see. We want vision, to see through this united mind, to see through this whole mind, to see that God is our strength and God is in us. He's not some outside man in the sky. He is not in all things except me. He's in me and all things because we are one. And so that's the beautiful part of today. So we truly, truly, truly want to receive and experience the goal of the course. And today's lesson, we can do that. So God is my strength and vision is his gift. Thank you for the vision, wholly, completely, eternally, always. I love you all. Bye.